Hello, happy Friday, peasants. Yes, it's me, your humble Pharaoh. No, really, I'm here. I'm here and you're there. And it's Friday. Are you happy about that? I gotta say something, okay? I could not be more happy right now after what happened last week. I said last week that it's gonna be no surprise for either side, or it's not gonna be that big of a deal for either side on this Mueller report thing. I totally expected no collusion. Did you expect collusion? If you did, then you're a rich sister and you're a stupid ass. Yep, I said it. That's right. And I'm laughing at you. Yes, I am. Because you're about as hilarious as a baby farting powder out of its butt or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know this is a family show. But I gotta laugh at you. Oh my goodness. Anyway, 2 years of this crap. 2 years of this crap. Okay, we're gonna go to the news on this one, just to prove it, in case you don't believe me, in case you've been living under a rock or something.
This is like a great day, I'm telling you what. Mueller finds no proof of Trump collusion with Russia, and AG Barr says evidence not sufficient to prosecute. Oh, but the left's gonna make something of it, watch. Special counsel Robert Mueller found no proof that President Donald Trump criminally colluded with Russia, and has reached no conclusion about whether Trump obstructed justice. You know, they're going to make something of it, right? Attorney General William Barr told Congress on Sunday, while also announcing that he found insufficient evidence to pursue the matter further. Oh boy, this is why they release stuff on a Sunday, people. Actually, they started releasing it on a Friday. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. The bombshell findings, I always say bombshell, were contained in a letter that Barr sent to lawmakers summarizing Mueller's report, and that was made public. Barr quoted Mueller's report, which he stated the investigation did not establish the members of the Trump campaign conspired or coordinated with the Russian government in its election interference activities. Oh, but they're gonna make something of it. Good Lord.
Is that not crazy? Okay, like I said, probably too many times, I don't know, that they're gonna make something of it. Oh, they're going to, and they're already doing it. You got that Swallowwell guy, or whatever his name is, and that buggy-eyed Adam Schiff. They're just holding the line, aren't they? Now they're gonna sit there and say, oh, there's ample. He's still doing it, people. These people are delusional. You are delusional. If you really think they're still gonna find something after somebody like Robert Mueller, one of their most partisan people, yeah, supposedly he's a Republican, right? But he was also involved in Uranium One. He was also involved in pitch and catch for Hillary for years. He also worked for Barack Obama. So how they did anything fair, I don't know. But I think so much of this was coming out with Q. I think so much of this was coming out in the news. So many citizen investigative reporters and stuff like that. They had no other choice but to tell the truth because we had the goods on them. Documents like crazy. Okay, you can't sit here and tell me that he colluded. This obstruction of justice thing. Oh my goodness, let me talk about that. Obstruction of what? Because he said something to Comey about the investigation? That's his right as a president, you stupid morons. My goodness. You people don't realize this is funny, yes, to me because you lost. But what's not funny is what they did to this man, okay? It's not cool at all, and I'm telling you, I'm a little bit pissed off, and so should you be. I don't care what side you're on. But yeah, peasants, it don't matter what side you're on, okay? But Donald Trump, he's not a man to be messed with, okay? It's not just Donald Trump. There's some people behind the scenes helping him out, and you know it, I know it, we all know it, okay? But mostly God's helping him out. I'm pretty sure, okay? Because what I'm going to show you next is exactly what they asked for, exactly what they're going to get, exactly what they deserve, and you know it. Okay, let's go to that one, okay? Shall we? Yeah, no, I'll be right back, I promise.
Okay, my peasants, this is what happens when you mess with the man. I call him Optimus Prime, really, because he kind of is. Okay. Trump vows to release the FISA docs now that the Mueller probe is concluded and slams the treasonous FBI. I like that word, treasonous, even though it's misused a lot, but that's pretty cool because he's just like that. And there's a picture of my man right there. Isn't he not the best president ever? He's got funny hair, but whatever. Trump says we can never allow this to happen to another president. I think we all can agree on that. The left needs to start thinking about that the next time a Democrat, oh God forbid, gets in office. Okay, now moving on. Trump told anchor Sean Hannity that his lawyers previously had advised him not to take the dramatic step out of fear that it could be considered obstruction of justice. I wonder sometimes the people that Mr. Trump has working for him. My goodness, what a bunch of scaredy cats. I don't know if you know anything about this man, but I don't think Trump has any fear, you know? Anyway, he says, I do have plans to declassify and release. I have plans to absolutely release, Trump said. I have some very talented people working for me, lawyers, and they really didn't want me to do it early on. A lot of people wanted me to do it a long time ago. I'm glad I didn't do it. You know what I like about President Trump? He kind of rambles on like me. We got a great result without having to do it, but one of the reasons my lawyers didn't want me to do it is they said if I do it, that's called a form of obstruction. Whatever. Trump added, frankly, thought it would be better if we held to the end, but the right time will absolutely be releasing, whatever, okay? He's doing it again, though. He's stringing us along, ain't he? Because he's kind of been telling us he's going to be releasing since, last year. Trump also accused the FBI officials of committing treason, slamming former FBI Director James Comey, what a guy, he's a weirdo, as a terrible guy. Former CIA Director John Brennan as potentially mentally ill, y'all think? And Democrat House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff as a criminal. Well, Adam Schiff is like criminally insane, okay? We'll get to him later.
Actually, I lied, okay? We're gonna get to Adam Schiff now. Can you believe this guy? I'm telling you. Not only is this guy like a creep and he has a lot of dirt on him and stuff, but that's the only reason that he's gonna keep this narrative alive. Just remember, those who scream the loudest usually have a lot more to hide. Yes, they do. That's right. Okay, you gotta listen to the Pharaoh on this. Every time I've ever seen somebody go on a crusade, they're usually hiding something. I could name names, but I'm not gonna, okay? Because I'm trying to keep this short. If that's even possible, I don't know. But Swellwell or whatever it's Swallowwell, I don't know, I know. I'm making fun of his name, okay? Forgive me. But he's got to be hiding something too. They're screaming the loudest. What's up with these people? They're like just total nut jobs. So let's go to what Adam Schiff is saying.
Okay, let's get on the crazy boy, Adam Schiff. They're all crazy, but anyway, Adam Schiff urged to step down as chairman by House Intelligence Committee Republicans. And I said, thank God. I really like Catherine Herridge. She's really smart. And she's a really good reporter. And she's like really intelligent and stuff. Okay, Republicans confront Schiff at House Intelligence Committee hearing with resignation demand. You betcha. Then 9 Republicans on the House Intelligence Committee present a letter calling for the resignation of Democrat Chair Adam Schiff over his repeated claims of Trump-Russia collusion after the release of the Mueller report. Every Republican on the House Intelligence Committee on Thursday demanded that Representative Adam Schiff, excuse my language, step down as chairman over the California Democrats' repeated claims to have evidence of Trump-Russia collusion. Oh my God, this guy is so freaked out. He's deluded. I'm gonna lose my lunch. Ooh. Also, if you can believe it, Nancy Pelosi called the letter, what did she say it was? It was like stupid or something like that, or preposterous, or I don't know, but they're all crazy nuts, and I'm getting sick of it because they are delusional. There's nothing the president did, and they're talking about he met with the Russians. You know what? That ain't illegal. I'm just putting it out there. It's not illegal. Gotta stop that crap. They met with, was gonna meet with that Peruskova or whatever her name was in Trump Tower. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, nothing really happened there. It was all a setup. I think, also, he never even opened the email, so they can't even do that. None of this is gonna stick. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. I've always said that. Okay, so look, you know I tweet, right? So you can get me at the DevMan1, at the DevMan1, you know that little at sign. Anyway, here's my tweet. Boom, boom, and boom. That's my man, real Donald Trump. Hey, Rep. Adam Schiff, Jerry Nadler, call me. John Brennan, keep running your mouth. You should have stayed silent, because you know what? QAnon says we have it all. I'm pretty sure they do, because so far QAnon's been pretty right on with this stuff. You gotta agree with that. You don't really have to agree with that. Anyway, I got no trolls on this one. That kind of sucks.
I mean, give me a break, okay? Adam Schiff, you should step down, okay? What you did was unconstitutional, it was illegal, and you're just gonna keep pouring salt in the wound. You know, part of me, like I always have said before, you need to just keep it up. Keep it up, Democrats, okay? Because people are getting pissed at you. I said that last week, that states are getting more conservative. They're getting less liberal. There's a reason for that. Because you guys are stupid. I mean, thinking people are on the left. And they can see that what you're doing is nothing but just sheer stupidity, making your party look bad. Some people ain't even going to show up to the ballot box. And again, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to laugh at you. Eric, does anybody understand how dumb Eric Swilwell is? Oh, he's something else. At least Nadler, he kind of came on afterwards and said, well, we'll have to see what happens, okay? But this guy is just like towing the party line again. He's just sitting there going on and on about we have Russian collusion, blah, blah. There's no collusion, stop it! Okay, you're driving me crazy. And what you're doing is bad for the country. But again, I digress, because you know I like to digress. So keep up the good work, people. You gotta listen to me though. This is really, really serious. Because you know what? They can be doing this to any president from here on out. Way to go, Democrats. You just open up the door. Right? Yep, I'm right. I'm always right because I'm a Pharaoh and stuff like that. Okay? Alright. I don't want to bore you with a bunch of news you can't use. Okay? And I'm not going to pull up an article for this next part because honestly, I want to kind of wrap things up because I think my videos are too long. I just want to say, what about this Jesse Smollett type? Yeah, I think we know about him. This guy faked a hate crime. How heinous is that? And he got like 16 felony counts. Everything was looking good. Everything was looking good. And then what happened? Michelle Obama and her little buddies got together with some other lady that used to work for her, and then the person who was doing the prosecuting, that Kim, whatever her name is, all of a sudden she's recusing herself. Then, all of a sudden, they're dropping the charges, and they're sealing the record. Oh, but this is really, really good. You know why? Because Donald Trump is ordering the DOJ to go after these folks, and I couldn't be happier. Oh, but wait a minute. There's one more thing I wanted to tell you about, okay? So cool. Donald Trump, he's going after those idiots and Jesse Smollett crap, okay? But he's also gonna turn the tables on all these people who was investigating him. So I just wanted to show you this clip really quick before I close, okay? I know you love me, so hang in. Yeah, here it is. Trump team turns the tables after Mueller report. Calls for investigation into probe's origin. You see what's happening here? President Trump and his legal team declared a total victory Sunday, and they should, following the release of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's key findings, including no evidence of collusion with Russia during the 2016 campaign, but sought to turn the tables by renewing calls to investigate the investigators. Oh, here we go! Trump himself slammed the probe as an illegal takedown. It is. And he called Mueller's report a complete exoneration. It was. And said it was a shame his presidency had to deal with the investigation for 2 years. Not to mention the American people. Hopefully somebody's going to look at the other side. Oh, they're gonna, Trump said. This was an illegal takedown and failed. Because you failures, Democrats. And hopefully somebody's going to be looking at the other side. Oh. In case it wasn't clear what he meant, Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, told Fox News an investigation should be launched into how the investigation began. Oh my goodness, investigation into the investigation? Yeah, I'd like to know too. He was being investigated for a crime that never happened, Giuliani said. There was never any collusion. Duh! Giuliani added, there has to be a full and complete investigation with at least as much enthusiasm as this one to figure out where did this change emanate emanate? Who started? Who paid for it? The former New York mayor specifically called out one of Trump's most vocal critics. Here we go. Representative Adam Schiff again. Adam Schiff. Asking the California lawmaker where the evidence of collusion is that Schiff has said he has. Where's Schiff's evidence? Giuliani asked. Where is it? In his head? Where do you think it is? Of course it's in his head. Okay? Because again, he's hiding something. Those who scream the loudest. It's so true. It's so true. Okay, but you see what's happening here is we're going to have investigation after investigation after investigation. The only difference is Donald Trump's going to do his job of being the president and he's going to help people out, okay? The Democrats, they've been wasting their time. I guess there was another impeachment resolution or some kind of proposal or something like that. Oh my God, people, give it up. But then again, don't, okay? Because like I said, I just want you to keep doing it because you're so stupid. But this is not how America works. This is not how America works at all. He's acting like that. Adam Schiff's acting like Joe McCarthy. And you know what? Joe McCarthy died like drunk and poor. And he was a Republican. Okay, that's something that they blame Republicans on. That whole anti-American commissions thing. No. That was mostly Democrats. And he was just the face of it. And boy, if that wasn't planned, I don't know what was. But this whole thing was from Hillary Clinton from the jump. All of her little buddies, all of the FISA warrants, everything like that. And then you got that stupid Barack Obama, like I said a minute ago. He's like ordering people around still through his wife, I mean, because he's such a wuss. Okay? But that's the kind of stuff that we don't need in this country. What we need in this country is people who are willing to stand up. And Donald Trump is just that man. He's standing up for you. He's standing up for me. He's standing up for left. He's standing up for right. It don't matter to him, really. It's the people on the left that are going crazy. It ain't liberals. Liberals are kind of cool, actually. But you got to just realize that we can't have this in this country. So, I guess the big question is, where do we go from here? Because, I mean, if we don't have the rule of law, people, we don't have nothing. And this was not the rule of law. This is not a democracy in action, and we're not really a democracy, really. We're a representative republic, and I need you to look that up for yourself because honestly, I don't have time to explain it all to you, okay? But if we are ever gonna heal from this kind of stuff has to stop. I don't want any more investigations, but my goodness, we can't allow this to happen. This can, like I said earlier, could happen to any president, Democrat too. You gotta listen to me. So where do we go from here? We start to talk. I think I say it every stupid week, but we got to start talking. If we don't start talking, then we're just going to separate. What the Democrats are doing is very divisive. It's done nothing but separate this country and make us hate each other and be people that we're not. We're a good country. If you read the Constitution, you'd know a lot of this stuff was wrong, and that's not how the Founding Fathers meant to have it. Okay, they were geniuses. They were outlaws. They were resistors. Okay? They were revolutionary for the time. These people on hashtag resist and all that other crap, you guys aren't doing nothing. Okay? Because I think I said it in a tweet, but I'm not going to pull up another tweet. But I said that if you want to be a revolutionary, you got to be willing to give it all up. Do we want a war? No, I don't think so. I think what we need to do, again, yap, start talking to each other. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to do a video to celebrate. I'm sorry I didn't jump right on it, okay? But I have a hard and fast rule. I'll wait at least 3 days for the story to calm down. I wanted to see and make sure all the facts are straight, and all week it just keeps coming back the same thing, no collusion. All right? We're gonna make it through this, me and you. So, I guess like I always say, take somebody that maybe you haven't talked to in a while and hold them tight. Somebody that you love, somebody in your family you may not get along with, because life is just too short for this stuff. Take a liberal if you have to, okay? And tell them maybe you're sorry and hey, let's talk about stuff. Maybe it wasn't all that bad. Again, let's just love each other and let's just stop all the partisan stuff Don't listen to those dumb resistors on Twitter. They just ain't worth it. Okay. Like I say, always. Where we go one, we gonna go all, folks. It's just as simple as that. So, anyway, I'm just yapping away again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click like and subscribe. You know, I got like 200 and some retweets last week, but I didn't get hardly any new subscribers and I only got like 61 views. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm just not beautiful enough, but I mean, really, how can you say that? Look at this, okay? Right? No, okay. Anyway, that's all I got. I think I'm gonna shut up now. And I'll just, you know, I hope we make it through this because it ain't gonna be easy, but it's gonna take two sides to come together. All right. And if we can't come together, I don't know, let's just throw in the towel. Let's just kill each other. I hope that never happens, though. All right. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. I love you so much, and I just love seeing you peasants. This has been fun. I really enjoy it. I'm trying to work on the fatter days with Pharaoh, but we'll see. All right. You know I love you all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.